I was going to wait until after school to make this video, but since I'm on a 2-hour delay, I'm going to go ahead and make it right now. I am so disappointed with the Bengals franchise right now. It's not even funny. So news came out yesterday that according to all the predictions and according to the mock drafts and stuff like that, Trey Hendrickson is going to be traded. Yes. Trey Hendrickson is going to be traded. He's not going to be traded. He's going to be given away as a free agent. So, the Bengals already have a fudging horrible defense as it is. And now they're just going to give away Trey Hendrickson like it's nothing. They're just going to let him walk off as a free agent. And we're not going to get anybody in return. We're not going to get anything in return. He's just going to walk off as a free agent. You know, we're not going to be, no teams, like, we're not going to be able to trade him or anything else like that. Trey Hendrickson is going to run off as a fudging free agent. We're not going to get anything in return. Meanwhile, our defense is already struggling, and we're just going to let Trey Hendrickson run off as a free agent. We're not getting anything in return. Makes me so fudging mad. It's not even funny. Just for a little bit of background, Trey Hendrickson's, if I remember correctly, Trey Hendrickson's contract, 1-year contract, is up August 2026. If I remember correctly. Now, someone, if I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comments. Because I'm going off of memory what I researched yesterday. But as of right now, there is no ongoing negotiation to negotiate a contract with this guy. And as of right now, I have no idea if Trey Hendrickson has any interest of re-signing with the Bengals or not. But what I will tell you is that if Trey Hendrickson leaves the Bengals, we're going to have zero defense next season. It's going to be even worse. And Trey Hendrickson is what carried the darn defense this season. But I'm telling you right now, if the Bengals go 3-14 next season, I will not even watch the NFL next season. So, just FYI, the Bengals are not gonna become the Raiders. That's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna start trading all of our good players, or not even trading them. We're not gonna let all of our good players run off as a free agent, because that's probably what they did with Logan Wilson. But let's be completely honest here. We traded Jermaine Pratt. We traded Logan Wilson. We're trading the wrong players, and now we're letting Trey Hendrickson walk off as a free agent. Meanwhile, we have no defense already. Meanwhile, we're not going to get any round picks. We're not going to get any draft picks because Trey Hendrickson is walking off. We're not going to get any draft picks for Joe Burrow. Trey Hendrickson. And then everyone else keeps on running their mouth about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's not leaving teams. He already said that he's staying with the Bengals. Joe Burrow don't even like the Vikings. Joe Burrow don't even like the Rams or any of these. Yeah, the Rams and the Vikings are the only two teams in the NFL other than the Bengals that could actually afford this guy, because other teams have too many high-paid players on their team and they can't afford them without trading 3 of their good players. No team is going to want to trade for Joe Burrow because he's, as much as I love Joe Burrow and as much as I think how much talent Joe Burrow has, there is not a single team on the face of the earth that is willing to risk trading 3 All-Stars or even three pros for Joe Burrow. It's not worth it, because if Joe Burrow gets hurt, your darn season's over. Joe Burrow is overpaid a lot. And I'm a Bengals fan, by the way, so a lot of it, I can see where people come from. And a lot of the times, we have no fudging defense. We haven't had a defense since the darn Super Bowl, since we went to the Super Bowl in 2022 of February. So if we can actually lock in and we actually can get there, And if we actually can get to the Super Bowl without us being cheated out of it, then maybe we might actually get somewhere as a fudging team. But no, and a lot of times, and we weren't even cheated out. It's just, yeah, sometimes we were cheated out. But this season, dude, this season we had no defense. So, and next season, I doubt it's going to get any better. Because we're losing fudging Trey Hendrickson next season, and that's going to tick me off even more. So, you're probably looking at the Bengals going 3-14 next season. We'll be lucky to get 3 wins next season. I don't know this Bengals schedule next season. I don't know who we play next season. But I will tell you this. The Bengals will not become the fudging Raiders. And that's 100% for a fact. We're not going to go 3-14 because of our stupid coach and our stupid GM letting these people run off. We're letting the wrong people go. And sure, a lot of these people are probably just roster fillers on our defense. It wouldn't surprise me. But we have the offense to get to the Super Bowl again. We have the offense. We don't have the defense. And I wish someone can get this video to fudging Mike Brown or whoever fudging owns the Bengals anymore, because this is not what we know and love. I want to see Zach Taylor gone next season. I want to see Joe Flacco gone next season. I want to see Trey Hendrickson still on the Bengals. We should keep Trey Hendrickson and get rid of Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's a joke. He can't throw the football. And honestly, it don't surprise me anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore when it comes to stupid Bengals. I'm so disappointed with the Bengals. As of right now, I'm still a Bengals fan, but I don't know if I can continue. I don't want to be a fan of a 3-14 team. That's just not going to happen. And I don't know, even if we do have an easy schedule next season, the Bengals will find some way to blow it, just like they did this year. The Bengals found a way to blow the Bills game when Joe Burrow threw those 2 picks. That game was blown because of those 2 picks. So, no lead is safe when it comes to the Bengals. So, not only that, we're gonna have no pass rush next season. So, and we're not gonna have our run defense was already bad enough this season. So, and it's gonna be even worse next season. Yeah, sure there were games where the Bengals held up and the defense held up. But when it comes to the Bengals defense never shows up when it's needed most. That's the problem. And a lot of the times when it does show up in some games, it's not good enough to stop the other team. Like Thanksgiving night, the defense actually showed up that game and we won against Baltimore that game. But we lose 0-31 because Zach fudging Taylor doesn't know how to fudging coach a team right. We saw Zach Taylor use the same darn defense he did Thanksgiving night against the fudging Baltimore. Zach Taylor has no thought running through his mind that, hey, maybe we should change up our strategy. No. He uses the same darn strategy and we lose 0-31 because fudging Baltimore knows how to read our fudging defense. That's what makes me mad. We have a stupid coach. We have a stupid GM. Mike Brown's a fudging joke. And look at what he's fudging doing already. We're probably never going to get back to the Super Bowl at this rate because if we're going to lose Trey Hendrickson, the last player on the defense to literally get us to the Super Bowl. Literally, Trey Hendrickson is the last person on our defense that was with us when we went to the Super Bowl. Trey Hendrickson. That's it. Everyone else fudging left. We're just gonna, this is the most angriest I have been since we lost Logan Wilson. And honestly, I don't care, dude. I don't care anymore. We're losing good players because our stupid GM and Mike Brown is a fudging joke. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's fudging early in the morning. I'm fudging screaming. I don't give a crap anymore. Because we have the worst fudging owner in the fudging league. At least we're not as cheap as the fudging Raiders. The Raiders are cheap, the cheapest team in the NFL. So, but if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, guys. Turn on post notifications. You get notified every time I post. Sorry, my voice is scratchy. I feel like I'm been maybe sick, maybe the past couple of days. Peace.